Dear Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and definitely leave a comment below. Anything. Is it resonated with you or not? It helps me grow. And with that, let's get to it. Well, it's going to be a good reading for you, I can tell you already. So, you have 2 aces, you have the Hermit in the middle. So, when a Hermit comes up, it tells you that follow your star, follow the light, follow your dream. And it's right there for you, it's right in front of you. You don't even need to go to search anymore because it's already there. You just have to follow it. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you want, regardless of what anybody says to you or what anything the world is trying to tell you or whatever. You know exactly what's good for you, what's right for you, and you must follow that. So you see, it can't see it with his own eyes, but he knows it's there. And the good thing with the Hermit is out of the cave already. So he's not in a dark cave. He's not like trying to search for the light somewhere. He's already out there. He's already taking his light to the world, to shine on everyone. So isn't it beautiful? It's really good. So this is the responsibility you have to take on, that your light, what you follow, it can be a guiding light for many. So it's not just about you anymore. It's about your friends, families, social circles, society, community, whatever. So it's the light will shine on others as well. And this is the opportunity where people can see you. If you made it, then they can make it too. This is inspiring. This is what you are doing. You inspire others. And I know it's challenging time to time. And I know that there are a lot of oppositions you meet and a lot of people who doubt you, your knowledge, your understanding, your experience, whatever you are doing, but they will doubt anything regardless of what you do or what you don't do. It doesn't matter. It's just the way things normally are. So don't be disheartened and don't let anything anything try to hold you back, because you know what's right for you. You feel it. It's there. So yeah, there are people around you. There are challenging situation. Yeah, we grow. It's not a fight. It's not that kind of thing. It's just like, I have to face challenges, so I become more confident. I become more experienced. I become more knowledgeable because I have to use my skills. And this is you growing your skills every single day, every single time when there is a question or there is a doubt or I have the answer. Yes, I have the answer, and you become an authority in that profession or in that category or that group of people you are with, and that is the way forward. We have to have the challenge in our life so we grow. But in your case, it seems like you are getting pretty like an artist in whatever you do. It seems like you created an art form out of it. Like you are just doing so much better than anybody else that it draws some people's attention. So this just attracts curiosity, attracts some interest. Look at this. This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is teamwork also. This is growth. This is like craftsmanship. Like you see, like you already showing other people like what you actually were doing. They have the plans, and you are the one who is actually making that happen. So you are the authority. You can tell anybody like, well, this is how it's being done. You can have the plans. You can have the maps, you can have the blueprint, but you know what? I'm actually making it. Isn't it that a good feeling? Like it's so different. Like you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to you don't even feel. I mean, you shouldn't feel like if you feel you have to always stand up for a challenge. Then I have to tell you, you don't have to, because it's within you. It's there without any doubt. However, there is always some doubt. There is always some unknown. There is always some challenges, and if you feel like you are not that good, you are not that smart, you are not that, and what if this happens? I don't know. Well, look, you have to open up to the possibility that you're actually gonna succeed, and sometimes this is very, very difficult for people. It's easy to fail, because if failure is the only thing what we know and we're comfortable with, then having the thought of I'm actually going to succeed, it can be really challenging. It can be really difficult. It can be really hard to open up to the possibility to succeed. And if you want to succeed, you have to open up to that possibility. Okay? And you have to let your heart open, because this person here, the Two of Swords, she's guarding her heart with the swords, with her thoughts. It's like, no, I'm not letting this happen, because then it might just hurt me. Well, if you're not letting this happen, then you're never gonna be happy, fulfilled, content, satisfied, successful, whatever, because you don't let that feeling come into you. You don't let that feeling come into your heart. How are you gonna be successful if you don't allow yourself to be successful? It's good to see the light. It's good to see the future, the plan, what you want to achieve, but you have to let it come in. You have to let it come into your heart. You have to feel it in there, like, you know what, I'm successful regardless of whatever happens. So open up. And the blue and the new moon here also, it's an opportunity to start something new, to start growing, but growing to the right direction, letting calmer water, like emotionally letting yourself sort of give yourself a break, okay, and trust yourself and the universe that things going to work out. And you know what, they will work out. This is the card of victory, the Chariot. This is the card of victory. This is where you conquered the forces. You conquered. You see the Sphinx in the bottom of the card. You have the white and the black Sphinx. They represent the black and white things in our life, the good and evil, the high, the low. So the duality, the things that come and go in that sense. So we have to distinguish in our life between what's right and what's wrong, what's good for us, what is not good for us, what is serving me, what's supporting me, what doesn't do that. So with the people as well, like, yes, these people are good for me, they support me, they help me. These people are dragging me down, they make me miserable. I don't want that. So if you find the balance between those two sphinx, the devil and the angel on your shoulder, it's a duality as well. So they don't exist without the other one. So then you're gonna be able to take this chariot anywhere you like. Why? Because this chariot is not being pulled by horses. They are sphinx. The sphinx are not running. This person on the chariot is using his telepathy to move from between words and other words, or the universe, in different aspects of the universe, to the other side of the universe. So it's not like you can't see that happening. You can't like see it running down on the street. It's like, I think of that, I'm gonna be on Mars. I think I'm gonna be on Jupiter. So this is something like that. So this is what you have a capability of doing. It's a sort of magic in that sense. It just get you there straight away. That means you don't have to climb on that ladder that everybody does. You don't have to climb and go step by step by step by step. When you reach a certain point, your mind is just creates all the scenarios and just like, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do it, and then straight away to somewhere else. I'm gonna finish this. So you become a magician in that sense, because You are supported by all the stars and you have a knowledge of the whole universe, and then you see the magic wand in his hand. He's like, he's using his telepathy to move anywhere, between cities, between towns. You know, some people are so successful, you just see them one time they are in this country, the next day they are in the other country, they are doing this, they are doing this, and you say, how is that possible? How is that even possible to someone move so quickly between borders? Well, because somehow they have the gift, and this is the gift that you can have. This is the gift that you can use. Maybe it's just within your city or town. You don't have to go all over the universe straight away, but it's still the same things. You are so switched on and so bright and so sort of open that you see the opportunity everywhere. Oh, it pops up here, I'm gonna do that. Oh, there's a new opportunity, I'm gonna do it. So it's there, and funny enough, it seems like it's gonna be there in many aspects of your life. So you have here two aces. Two aces are always like the best cards. They are like jokers in that sense. So you have the Ace of Wands, which is an opportunity in career, work, passion, and together with the Ace of Cups, is like there is a new opportunity, maybe a romantic opportunity coming up that firing you up, that sort of give you the desire, give you the drive, and or it could be an opportunity in your career that give you so much emotional fulfillment that what you were always waiting for. So there is something now around you that is gonna be emotionally really fulfilling, but you have to open up to that. And this all happens because you have taken your time with the Hermit to learn about what you want to do. You find out what exactly and how you want that happen, and now you have it. So now you just have to make it happen in the physical realm. And are you going to do it? I think so, because you have the Empress here, and the Empress is the card for all the wealth, all the abundance that you can have. Look at this. This lady here is pregnant. That means it's 9 months, or within 9 months it's going to happen. You're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have all the abundance you want, this way or that way. But you have the support from the universe. Not to mention, next to the Empress you have the Four of Wands, which is security, which is stability, which is harvest, which is joy, marriage, whatever you want, it's all there. It's really good in totality. And all the negativity you were going through, the only card this here is a death card alone. So that means that you realize what your direction, and this comes out in the past. So you have created, so you went through the difficult period, and that period didn't break you down. Actually, there was a rebirth, and the rebirth is, so this is death, and then she's pregnant. So you have here the little baby is about to come out. So so this is reincarnation in that sense, if that makes it easier to understand. But it could be an idea. It could be a person as well. Maybe you expecting a child, but it's about something that going to have a rebirth, a reinvention. So you decided you're gonna reinvent yourself, and you're gonna focus on positive messages and whatever you want to achieve in your life, regardless of what you feel bad about. Okay, so the next thing is what to do. Is you might have to change your perspective about certain things. So when the hanging man card comes up, it's asking us sometimes to look at things from a different perspective. Because if we hold on so dearly to things, people, aspects in our life, our job, our studies, our whatever house we live in, and whatever is that. So if you hold on too tight, and you're not realizing that it's time to change, then the hangman is always a good sign for you. Like, you know what, you have to look at things from a different perspective. And you want a hangman to be a dancing man. And this is if you change your perspective, and then you're going to find some new strength, you're going to find some new opportunities, you're going to find some new ways of doing things. But if you keep hanging in the situation, and the next card is the Seven of Cups here. So together with the hangman, I would like to say that, you know, as I mentioned, that you can move around very quickly in various places and do various things. However, be careful with appearances. So be careful with illusion, because you might think that everything is gold. Everything is shining, so everything is gold. However, the case is probably not that. And certain aspects and certain things in your life might need attention, because it could turn out that they were actually false. So if you change your perception, then you might be able to see more about what's right and what's wrong. Because, you know, this is also sometimes when we want too much. When we think like, well, I deserve this, I deserve that, and if you don't get it, then you become disappointed. Oh, I deserve that, I want that, I think I have a right to have that, and have that, and that, and that, and that. But you can't have everything, especially not at the same time. So sometime this card indicates that, you know, you just want too much. I want loving relationship, and I want a career, and I want a child, and I want money. It's like, hang on a minute. You have 24 hours a day. How are you going to fit all these things in there? I don't care. I deserve it because somebody have it. Yeah, well, okay. So this is the way to think. Sometimes you want too much. So say, I want this, and focus on that, and do everything what you are capable of having that. So try to focus on and prioritize basically what exactly you want. And I think what you want is pretty clear. You want fulfillment, you want joy, you want happiness, you want the big family and friends and everything, and you can have it. But certain things you have to let go, because you can't have everything. You can have what makes you complete, but first you have to prioritize how to get there. And if you go and running every direction at the same time, then you won't even be able to recognize what exactly you want. So find what you want and make that happen. And that will create for you the Ten of Cups. If you focus on job, money, family, friends, whatever, recognition, career, whatever, it's just too much, and you will never get this. Because one cup can take you there. But if you focus on all the 7 cups and running from like a headless chicken in every direction, you're not gonna get there. But the good news is, there is something for you, and this is another ace. So having 3 aces in this spread, well, it's really good basically. It's really good. That means you're going in a good way, and you're gonna get it all. Look at this pentacle is huge. This is another opportunity. So together with the Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles is just a bonus. This is exactly like a bonus. See, everything what you have not even considered. You don't even know is going to happen. So yeah, you're doing your work, you're working, doing your things, and one day somebody just walk in. You know what? We want to appreciate you for being here and doing all this enormous work. Here is a bonus for you. And it's like, I never calculated on that. Well, of course not, because we just thought of it. So this is what the universe can give you, a huge pentacles, and then you can do with these pentacles whatever you like. And together with the other aces, you can have a pretty good life. So this week gonna be really good for you if you focus on those aspects I told you earlier. But overall, I think it's gonna be a really lucky week for you. So just don't get what's the word? Like, don't get too don't let it go into your head. This is what I wanted to say, because this is like 1 week, a great week. So be humble, be ready to receive what the universe wants to give you, and don't be rude about it, or just enjoy. This is what it is. Enjoy and have gratitude because you received a lot. Right. So, dear Capricorn, if you enjoyed this video so far, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Did this resonate with you? How do you feel about it? And now let's have some messages from the universe. This is a Sacred Destiny Oracle. So this is solitude. This is blessing. And this is flow. So yeah, so get into the flow. You can. So the Chariot here is a good indication for being in the flow. You need gratitude. So this is what it is. I did mention a minute ago. So to be in the flow, realizing that you are in the flow, and have a gratitude. So you can expand the time while you are in the flow just by feeling, I'm so grateful for being so in the flow. There's no other way. Like, being in the like so fluid, and things just happening with you, and you are the best of yourself and communicate the best way, and you just, things feel like magical. Again, back to the Chariot, things feel like magical. So gratitude, what you need. And blessing, you have the blessing from the universe. Look at all the cups, look at all the aces. You have the blessing. And if it takes you to have some more time for yourself, so you have the solitude, just to immerse yourself in that flow and in that blessing. You don't need anybody else around you, right? So if nobody is positive around you, and they don't want to listen to your spiritual crap, then you don't have to share. It's enlightenment is enlightenment for you. You can't have enlightenment and enlighten other people. They won't work. They need to have their enlightenment. It's not something you can give. It's something they can discover. So if it's solitude, then enjoy being alone, enjoy thinking. Solitude is not loneliness. Don't get me wrong. Solitude is solitude. It's a choice. I want to enjoy. It's like a hermit, the monk, just walks away in a cave and just contemplate on the world, on the universe. That's not loneliness. That's solitude. Okay? So, and the next one is numerology cards. Spirituality. Yes. Happy ending. Absolutely. I think we discussed that already. And nature. Yes, solitude and nature together with the flow. Go out. If you can't deal with people, just go out. Sit down somewhere in the park, by the sea, by the lake, by the whatever. Go to the mountains. It doesn't matter. Spend your time outside as much as you can. And this card is coming out very frequently for most of the sign. Why? Because we spend too much time in our office, in our room, staring at our computer, staring at our mobile phone, not helping to do it excessively. I know it's part of our world, part of our life, it's a necessity. I do understand that. However, nature is also a necessity. Spirituality is also a necessity. We are not robots and not meant to be robots. I think the way they try to influence us, and it's been going on for a long time, about how good we're going to have robots and technology and everything, that we don't have to do all the sort of things. Well, seems like the more we have, the more we have to do it. So these robots are not helping anymore. So these gadgets are not helping anymore. It's actually taking us out from our real world. So nature, spirituality, and flow, solitude, blessing is there. None of them are technological. None of them. And most of our aspects in our world are not technological. I have to breathe fresh air. There's no technology in that, right? Without fresh air, I won't live. So, happy ending is there for you if you make the right choices this week. So, dear Capricorn, I really appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a fantastic week. Thank you.